Keek on the mic, keek on the mic. Keek on the mic, keek on the mic. People, this the intro.
Talk bad about my team, you must be a clown. This is Keek on the mic, so you know you better bear down. Bear down.
Bears fans, I am at a loss of words. The Bears now are 0-2 after losing to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 27-17. I wanted to wait to post my thoughts on the Chicago Bears and Justin Fields just to let my emotions kind of die down a little bit before I came on here and gave you guys my thoughts and opinions on the Bears and Justin Fields. With that being said, I repeat, I am not giving up on Justin Fields quite yet. As a fan of the Chicago Bears, I will ride or die with quarterback Justin Fields. I did the same thing for Mitch Trubisky. I did the same thing for Jay Cutler. And I did the same thing for the quarterbacks before all those guys. I am a fan of the organization. I'm obviously a huge fan of Justin Fields, and I will not give up on Justin Fields quite yet. I do want to make it known right here on Keek on the Mic, before anyone blasts me below in the comment section, I do want to make it known right here is that I am not making any excuses for the way that Justin Fields has started the season. He has to play better. But here's the funny thing, Bears fans. He knows that he needs to play better. So we don't need to remind him on social media that he needs to play better. He knows that it's been a tough start. He even admitted that they are going through a storm right now, and he has to be one of the sole reasons that the Bears have to get out of the storm. He knows that he has to play better. So we don't need to continuously bash a quarterback like Justin Fields, because he knows firsthand that he has to be better for himself, and he has to be better if, in fact, we want to see the Chicago Bears win. And yes, Bears fans, I understand that Justin Fields has missed some big-time opportunities to make some big-time plays to start the season for the Chicago Bears. One coming yesterday in the loss to Tampa Bay Buccaneers, where he missed a wide-open Roschon Johnson, where if he would have just thrown it, it would have been a touchdown. I did definitely see that one. Yes, I still understand that he holds on to the ball too long. And yes, I still understand that Justin Fields' processing time and his ability to read the field may sometimes be suspect, but don't sit here and just blame Justin Fields for every single problem that the Chicago Bears are having to start this NFL season. The coaching staff and the play calling hasn't been good enough to win whatsoever, and they have done nothing to help Justin Fields this season at all. Offensive coordinator Luke Getsy, to me, has been absolutely terrible. He has not helped Justin Fields whatsoever, and he has not been good enough to help the Chicago Bears win. At the moment, the Chicago Bears offense have no identity, and Luke Getsy is trying to make Justin Fields into something that he is not, and it's a full-time pocket passer. So far, the Chicago Bears have only called 4 design runs in the first 2 games for Justin Fields to start the NFL season. Everyone knows that Justin Fields is a dual threat quarterback. When you look at last season and what Justin Fields did well, it was his ability to use his legs to make plays. You can see that this year, he looks slow. His dropbacks look slow. Everything about Justin Fields' game looks absolutely slow. And I truly feel that Luke Getsy and the rest of the offensive coaching staff is overcoaching Fields. They are forcing Justin Fields to stay in the pocket and continue to make plays within the pocket. And I understand that there are times that Justin Fields has to be able to stay in the pocket and make plays, but there's no reason why Luke Getsy and the Chicago Bears offensive coaching staff should have taken that ability away from Justin Fields, and meaning his legs, and just make him one-dimensional. The funny thing about all this, Bears fans, is former NFL head coach Rex Ryan even said on ESPN that Chicago Bears quarterback Justin Fields is a special talent, but it looks like the Bears coaches are trying to make him a pocket passer, and every NFL defensive coordinator is saying thank you for not rolling him out of the pocket. Everyone knows, once again, dating back to last year, what made the Bears so successful, what made the Bears the #1 rushing attack, what made the Bears score 30 points a game in the last month of the NFL season last year, was allowing Justin Fields to be an athlete and allowing Justin Fields to use his legs. If you really want to see Justin Fields take off and play better this season, you need to allow him to be a dual threat quarterback. You need to allow him to do the things that he enjoys doing. Roll him out, make the throws easier, simplify things a little bit for Justin Fields. Luke Getsy is not helping Justin Fields whatsoever. If anything, Luke Getsy is handcuffing Justin Fields and his ability to actually help the Chicago Bears win football games. And it's just absolutely mind-blowing because now you could definitely take things from last year, and now you have a guy like DJ Moore that can help Justin Fields elevate his game as a passer, which yesterday, DJ Moore looked absolutely incredible. 6 catches for 104 yards. Now take that aspect and allow Justin Fields to be a dual threat quarterback. I'm just not understanding why Luke Getsy would take that away from Justin Fields and try to force him to stay in the pocket. Once again, I understand that sometimes plays have to be made within the pocket, but Justin Fields looks absolutely uncomfortable. Once again, his dropbacks look slow. Right now, Justin Fields is just playing very, very slow, and it's just mind-blowing to me because when you date back to last season, that is not Justin Fields' game. Justin Fields is a dual threat quarterback, and he's one of the best dual threat quarterbacks in the NFL today. But at the moment, Luke Getsy is forcing him. He's handcuffing Justin Fields to remain in the pocket and constantly be in the pocket 24/7. And if that's the case, the Chicago Bears are going to continue to struggle on the offensive side of the football because Bears fans, that is not Justin Fields' game. And Bears fans, I also want to show you a couple of clips on today's episode of Geek on the Mic of Dan Orlovsky breaking down some of the plays that Luke Getsy called in yesterday's loss to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And I just really want you guys to hone in on what Dan Orlovsky is trying to say. Obviously, Dan Orlovsky wasn't really successful playing quarterback in the NFL, but he still played quarterback in the NFL, so he understands what offensive coordinators are trying to do for their quarterbacks. And Dan Orlovsky absolutely rips Luke Getsy and what he's trying to do in the Chicago Bears offense. I'm going to go ahead and play both of those clips with you for you guys, and just let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section.
The details of the Bears offense are non-existent, horrific. 2 weeks in a row. Okay, Justin Fields is not playing well. There's no doubt about that. Multiple reasons why, and I'll get into that. But this is a third down pass concept. It's DJ Moore in the slot, and this is Kmet. Now, I can't tell you exactly who of those two are wrong, but there's no way that third down spacing should look like this. These guys are 3 to 4 yards away from each other. So that's the number one issue. Tampa Bay is going to simulated pressure, 7 guys up at the line of scrimmage, and then they're going to blow out of there and play Tampa 2. This guy's the Tampa 2 run-through Mike linebacker, a cover 2 corner, cover 2 safety. This is the vacancy that you want to try and attack. Okay, so imagine being a quarterback and looking at that picture. Who's the person to throw it to? All right, well, their spacing is awful, but Justin's going to go, you know what? I have Cole Kmet. The nickel really is like not here right now because I think this guy should be wider, but there's a void here. That defender is really close to him. I'm going to cut the ball loose right now at that guy. Now, Cole Kmet starts to run an out route. Either the tight end or the quarterback are wrong. The quarterback's trying to throw it on his left shoulder to just pull him away right now from that defender, and he starts to run away. As DJ drifts in, I think DJ's drifting towards the ball. But look at it from the back. So we could sit here and say the quarterback's the worst player in the world. He can't throw, all that stuff. How do we expect to be successful in this? When he's, who do I throw to? Who do I throw to? Who do I throw to? Where is any detail? One of his sacks yesterday in the first 3.5 quarters is on him. Every other one's on the pass protecting unit. First of all, as a quarterback, who am I supposed to throw the ball to here, coach? And then I decide I'm throwing it to him, and I'm going to try to pull him just a step from that guy. But then probably can't throw him that much because I see color here, and the tight end starts to run away from where he is. And there's another guy right there. I honestly, this is how the Bears game ends. They get the ball back, 2:18 on the clock. All right, we got a chance. 1st and 5, defensive penalty. All right, we're in 2-minute drill. We're down, what are we, down 3? All right, let's go score. Okay, the first play, we're going to run traditional screen, 2x2 set. We're going to run a screen to the right. Slip the back inside. Completed. Boom. All right, we got a good start. Now, penalty. All right, penalty. Not ideal, but all right, very next play. Very next play. Literally the very next play. We're going to run the same exact thing to the same exact side. I mean, I don't know if I've seen that done where they run the same exact screen, traditional screen, like back insert screen to the same side. I mean, Shaq Barrett and Levante David had seen 10,000 snaps together. Of course they're going to sniff stuff like this out. It's the same play. It's the same back insert screen to the same side. That's not on the quarterback, man.
Interesting, don't you think, Bears fans? And after I saw those clips by Darren Orlowski, I was just absolutely mind blown because it just seems like Luke Getsy and his assignments that he has for the players on the Chicago Bears offense, it's just everything is lost. Everything is in shambles within the Chicago Bears offense. And I just don't know what else to say about Luke Getsy. I think Luke Getsy is a huge problem. Once again, quarterback Justin Fields isn't playing well whatsoever, and he needs to improve his play as well. But Luke Getsy and his play calling is definitely suspect as well, and he's not doing Justin Fields any favor. And it's coming to the point where, is Luke Getsy actually playing to Justin Fields' strengths? And I'm going to say no, he is not. He is making him a one-dimensional quarterback, and we all know that Justin Fields is not a pocket passer. Justin Fields is a very good dual-threat quarterback. So at the moment, it's either Luke Getsy needs to play to Justin Fields' strengths, or he needs to get out of here. Ryan Poles needs to make that tough decision. Is it Luke Getsy or Justin Fields at this moment? And I'm pretty sure the Bears are not going to fire him until the Bears possibly start off 0-6, which I hate. I think Luke Getsy needs to be fired now, and let like a guy like Andrew Janocko maybe call plays for Justin Fields. And if Andrew Janocko comes in, it's still the same thing. Let's say he's playing to Justin Fields' strengths and it's still the same thing. Then we know it's Justin Fields. But at the moment, Luke Getsy is handcuffing Justin Fields. What makes this whole situation worse, Bears fans, in regards to Luke Getsy and his play calling, looking back at yesterday's loss against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, that final possession where the Bears had a chance to possibly win the game, Luke Getsy called 3 straight running back screens in the same formation with the same player on the same exact side. And what makes the situation worse, I'm going to just show you this video, is that Levante David, linebacker of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, said they knew exactly what was coming. Check this video out, Bears fans.
Big play. I mean, they called a screen. The same formation. Everybody knew what was coming. So when he read out, he got the
that play wasn't going to mean anything with him.
You see me right there. So, but he just made a big play. Playmakers make plays, and his number was called. He made a play.
What did you say about Mayfield?
Absolutely pathetic, Bears fans. And this is the part of the game that really got me heated, because all you see is Justin Fields throwing a pick 6. But in the heat of the game, I didn't even realize that he called the same play 3 times in a row. Of course, an experienced linebacker like Levante David and Shaquille Barrett are going to know exactly what's coming. Shaquille Barrett read that thing right away because it was the same play call that they literally just ran 2 straight times. Why in the world would you run the same play 3 straight times? Bears fans, Luke Getsy to me is the problem. Once again, Justin Fields has to play better. I'm not making excuses for Justin Fields. He has to figure it out. But Luke Getsy needs to do his part and put Justin Fields and the rest of the players on the offensive side of the football in better situations to actually give them a chance to be successful. Give Justin Fields a chance to be successful. When there's plays after to be made, Justin Fields definitely, for sure, has to make those throws. He has to make those plays. But Bears fans, it is not all on quarterback Justin Fields. The reality is, Bears fans, is this. I'm going to say it right here on the podcast. The coaching staff is breaking Justin Fields. And it's not the first time that a Chicago Bears organization has broken a quarterback in Chicago. At this moment, When you come to play quarterback for the Chicago Bears, this is where you come to die. That is the stigma around the NFL, and that is the stigma of any quarterback that comes to play for the Bears, that if you come to the Chicago Bears, your career most likely will not work out in the NFL. And I absolutely hate that, because I still feel like Justin Fields has a chance to be that guy. But the coaching staff has to put him in better situations to succeed. The play calling has to be better. Once again, Justin Fields has to do his part as well, but the play calling, they have to play to Justin Fields' strengths. I truly feel that that is a key for Justin Fields to get out of this little slump and try to turn this tide this season before it's too late. And Bears fans, before I end my little rant for today, in my opinion on the Chicago Bears and Justin Fields, I want to share something with you guys from the QB school, what he said. And he said this best, which this is the film breakdown guy on YouTube. He has really good analysis on all quarterbacks, and especially he's done a lot of good videos on quarterback Justin Fields as well. He had this to say in regards to Justin Fields. He's not bad. He's a dynamic young QB that's in a tough situation, has not played good enough the last 3 weeks. Plus, the supporting cast and system are not helping, and Fields has to own his game right now. He needs to run it and create big plays he can see develop downfield. Once again, that is very well said, and he's kind of saying the exact same thing that I'm trying to say on this episode of Keek on the Mic. When Justin Fields is allowed to use his legs, when Luke Getsy plays to Justin Fields' strengths and allows him to be a dual threat quarterback, Justin Fields will not only make more big plays with his legs, he will make more plays with his arm as well. Rolling Justin Fields out, allowing him to use his athleticism, will only benefit Justin Fields and the Chicago Bears offense. It can't be any worse, right? So I think Luke Getsy needs to look at himself in the mirror. And of course, Justin Fields needs to look at himself in the mirror. Everyone on the offensive side of the football needs to look themselves in the mirror, and they have to understand that they all have to do better. But at this point, Bears fans, it's only week 2, and I repeat, I refuse to give up on quarterback Justin Fields. To me, I'm going to ride or die with Justin Fields. If he doesn't end up panning out, I will come on the podcast and admit that I was wrong. But I think there's still a lot of things that can change in order for Justin Fields to be successful in Chicago. And to me, I feel like it starts with Luke Getsy. So personally, Bears fans, my suggestion to you is try your best to be patient. And I understand it's frustrating to lose. I'm frustrated. It's tough being a Bears fan, but just please try to stick it out with quarterback Justin Fields, because I feel like the ship can turn. I feel like Justin Fields can still very well be our guy. If you're definitely out on Justin Fields, I that's your opinion. I'm not going to sit here and go back and forth and try to argue with you. That's a difference in opinion at this point. But like I said, I refuse to give up on Justin Fields. Justin Fields is still my quarterback, and I have every ounce of faith that Justin Fields and the Chicago Bears offense can definitely turn it around. Before I let you guys go, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification to catch all Bears content right here on the podcast. Make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms. And make sure you share this episode of Keek on the Mic with every single Bears fan that you know. But other than that, back for all new Bears podcast right here on Keek on the Mic. Thanks, guys, and bear down.
You've been listening to Keek on the Mic, a podcast all about the Chicago Bears. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell notification to catch all Bears content right here on the podcast. Thanks, guys, and bear down.